Alrighty, it's another market day. Trying to find my keys. Chilly in the morning, I gotta say. It's like, I don't know. It's one of those days where you wake up, it's like, do I put on a hoodie, a sweatshirt? All my hoodies are in the wash. 52 degrees right now, but it's gonna get up to 83. And should be a packed day, I think, at the flea market. So let's head up there. I have a lot of stuff, and hopefully it all sells. Because I don't want to take it back, and I think it's time that I finally do a little bit of cleaning this week. So we'll see what happens with that. But it's market day, and I wish I had a hoodie right now. Sun's really coming up. I actually don't expect to get my spot because I saw on Facebook they had a bunch of photos and somebody was in my spot from yesterday. And there's someone who likes to keep their stuff overnight, so I'm not too stressed about it, but I'm still trying to get up here early enough. Sun is coming up though. That's crazy, before 5 o'clock. All right, literally going in a second. I didn't photograph the rush, but man, there was a rush. A rush like I haven't seen before. Now I'm putting out all my small stuff that I had up front. Hopefully this painting sells for one time. Alright, this is all I got. So no one's asked me about my boards yet, but I figured that probably wouldn't happen. I ended up cutting 2 of the boards in half. Probably should actually do this. All right, you put the live edge pieces next to each other. I just think it's going to be a hard sell. I always get worked up at these auctions too when I leave them, just because I know what they cost retail. But yeah, nice black walnut. All I got left. Why do I have that in there? Oh, well. Keep it. This actually, I thought this was. What's happening? Oh, $2. $1 for all of it? I gotta get $2 for all of it. All right, rug sold. Person came over for the mason jars, so the mason jars are sold. They said so they use it for a flower stand. What's that?
Good morning.
How you doing, man?
I'm doing, man. Right away.
Nothing. Every trick.
Oh, I was online looking for new tricks. No, it's got to be cut off.
Yeah, cut off your finger.
Yeah, right?
There you go. That's one trick you haven't tried.
Yeah, no, I'm not going to try that.
No? Okay.
I made it this long.
Stories you hear at the flea market. The guy said he put on a golden ring or something on his finger and can't get the ring off. You say you tried every trick in a book. So I told him, have you tried the trick of cutting off your finger? Yeah, I say he's not going to try that trick. People you meet at a flea market, and the stories people tell you are just phenomenal. But yeah, the person picked up the mason jars, picked up the rug. They use it for a flower stand, I think in Jersey. And yeah. Oh, I didn't even notice that. Look how, oh, I guess that's what a wide mouth mason jar would be. That top one, that middle one. We have a spotting cast iron Kev right here. I think he has cast iron in his backpack because he's really struggling to walk. So I'm going to ask him when he comes over here what he's got.
I thought you were getting better at this stuff.
No, because I don't know much with the wood handle. Is it new or old? It kind of has that old look, but...
No, it is older, but...
So this is kind of funny. I wanted to show him this because I wanted to learn some history on it. This pan's actually aluminum. And now you're looking at, you can see the silverness, but I thought that was just like residue of something. No, it's actually an aluminum pan. It just got all this junk on it. Is that crazy? Anyone who looks at this would not think that.
For somebody, I can't find out where they set up at now, and I'm just going around spending money. Thank you.
All right, thank you, man.
Yeah.
Appreciate it. What'd you get?
Beat, $150 beat.
$150 beat. I'm trying to think which one you bought.
It was all the totes. It was just totes.
Yeah, it was totes,
And
but
there
there
was a bench. There was a wooden bench in there.
which one? The one that had like the it was open up. The door was open up halfway and had like 4 totes. It takes off for $240.
Yeah. I lost $150. I might make 50 back. You know, some of the clothes were all right. My laptop. But
So it could be
it's
just-
too much work.
We saw you at the trailer. Like, dude, we couldn't possibly buy the whole trailer.
Yeah, it was a 5x10. There was some stuff in it. I filled, I don't know, half of it. I wanted the one with that bike. Did you see that bike with the chest? Did you look at that one? It looked like junk, but the bike was $1,100 bicycle. And I was going to buy it, but I didn't feel like moving all that furniture that was in there.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not doing that. Oh, yeah, I missed the one up in Scranton this week.
Oh, yeah. Good old Chowder. Yeah. He's all fired up. Saw when I split that storage unit when we were leaving to do our trash run in the morning. He was pulling in with his trailer, so I was just trying to figure out which ones he bought at that facility, what units he bought. So he said he spent $150 and it was all garbage. He said he might get $50 out of it. It was all clothes and like he said between clothes and a laptop he'll get $50. But he said it's just overspent because he bought a unit that had a bunch of bins, and the bin just didn't have anything but paperwork and articles of clothing. My neighbor Mark over here, everyone's named Mark here, by the way, gave me his hockey stick. As you guys know, I saved the hockey sticks for my one friend Dave. He's still making a bench. It's a work in progress. Obviously, you need a lot to make a whole bench, but he's making a bench, I think, for his grandson. So whenever I find them cheap, whatever it might be, try to pick them up. So pretty cool. It's always cool also to get different ones because it makes for a very interesting collage of hockey sticks. I don't even know who drives this car. So I sold one decanter out of there. There's a stapler. I don't know where the stapler came from. So I have one towel in there. Someone bought a towel. One person bought like a box this big of towels. And then someone else bought one towel and now there's still just one towel. So what's with the one towel? I also haven't used one bag today. And a lot of my regulars aren't here. Alright, well, this is what we're kind of left with for today's adventure. This is all I got. I brought bow mailers, but they didn't sell. Maybe I'll bring the bow mailers and put them up front. This never really sells. There's actually one guy who usually buys it who actually sets up in the row next to me. This is all sheet music. Oh, I can even smell it. It's got kind of that musty, moldy smell. Dwayne Johnson. Bowling League. I don't think it's the same guy who's The Rock from television and wrestling. Should have probably done this a long time ago. Alright, looking like a good time to pack up. CDs are 2 for $1. Alright, that works.
You got a bag?
Yeah, you need a bag. It's got a bag we're working with. Good old state of Pennsylvania, we still use these things.
Thank you. Thank you.
You too. It's kind of a joke on New Jersey. I think New York also. It's New York State. I think New York City, they don't have bags. But I think New Jersey, well, I know New Jersey, they don't give out plastic bags at the grocery store anymore. I don't know what other states followed suit with that because I'm not very traveled. I'm not very well traveled. But I'm sure there's probably a couple other states that they don't have plastic bags. No one wanted all my mailers. And this painting, probably the 5th flea market I brought this to today. No one even asked me about it. I was on a kick where I thought that I would be an art person. I know a lot about art. What's good art and what's bad art. I didn't think that was great art, but I thought it was sellable art. Boy, was I wrong. Like a moth to a flame is like taco stacks and recycling bins. I got about four boxes or 4 bins worth of stuff to recycle. What's all that stuff? There's like a dehumidifier thrown in there. It's like a vacuum cleaner. There's a cushion. There's also this new bathtub. That's kind of sad. I won't show the other one, but it has all of his like nameplates. These would sell. These just kind of go into the patch lot category of stuff. You can sell them. There's not an issue with them. I wouldn't take the guy's nameplates. I think that's a little weird. Or whatever you want to say. Oh, holy smokes, what in the world? Dude, those are golf balls. How the heck am I going to stay on this where I don't get hurt? Look at them. Whole bunch of golf balls. Got Cape Cricket. Go over there, bud. Are they all logo golf balls, maybe? There's a good possibility they're all logo golf balls. No, never mind. Why in the world is somebody throwing away all these good golf balls? Jeez. Any more in there? No. Well, looks like you're coming home with me. Alright, so made it home. Gotta take out these phones. Been driving around, feel like I don't know. Like either I'm really important or I'm a drug dealer. Phones go back in the warehouse. I actually put those phones at... Did I step on a screw? Nope. There's a time where, what was I going to say? Oh no, there was someone who actually asked me at the flea market for me to save some phones for them. Oh man, this door ain't looking too hot. because actually it's a person who used to buy all the coolers and ship them to Africa. Probably not good that there's that space there. What's going on with the door? Why is it so bad? It's never been like this. Ay, ay, ay. Well, I don't know. Well, I need to open anyway. That was pretty bad. Anyway, they shipped them to Africa, and they said something about they take the SIM cards out, and then they reuse the phone. But it's like a huge I don't know. Whatever they do, they use them. She said use like any phones. Doesn't matter about smartphones, iPhones, new phones, old phones. It's just how they, I guess, use phones over there. They like rig things together. But I'm not too familiar with it. I'm not educated enough to know about how the international trade of cell phones work. But she said phones and computers and tablets. Could be broken, could be new, whatever. But anyway, she didn't show up today, so I couldn't give her the phones. That's why I had them. Yeah. So other than that, I do have to take some of these green bins over to my other building. The reason why I say that is because I don't need as many green bins that are there. I don't need all those. So far, these are currently getting stocked up for Leesport. These are all my dollar bins. I have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 filled. Usually I go there about 14 or 15, and I sell probably about 12. So once I get to 15 or so, will be my next trip over there. The only shocking thing today was, I guess, the wood. I don't know what I'm going to do with it. I got to get out of here because I keep tripping over it. I did cut it in half, which made it way more manageable. I talked to a couple people, and they said, yeah, if you have it this long, a lot of people probably won't buy it. But I sold the live edge piece. However, I didn't sell just the blank wood. And then I kind of started thinking about it a little bit more. Yes, it's expensive. Yes, it's neat. Yes, I probably talked about it a lot over the past couple of videos. But who really is going to buy one board? You know, it's like you can't really do much with just like this one board. It's worth money. Like this board, probably if you go retail and try to buy it, it's going to be like $60 or $70, maybe even $80 for this. Probably like $6. But what are you going to do with one board of wood? You know, you can make a shelf, you can do all this and say that, but I don't know. If you just have one piece, it's kind of like you have one shot. So I kind of thought about it a little bit more, but moving forward, I don't know if I'd ever buy wood at an auction, especially if there's a huge pile of it. Even though it looks cool, yes, it has money, its retail value is so great. What the heck am I going to do with it? And what the heck is the general population going to do and try buying it? So stay tuned for that. It was fun. Thanks for tagging along. Should be doing trash picking in the next video. See how well that goes. I didn't see anything on the way home. There was really nothing out. Usually I see probably 20 or 30 houses, but no one really had anything out, maybe 2 or 3. So we'll see. Stay tuned. Stay tuned for the next adventure. We'll make it a fun one. If you guys enjoy, hit the like button, subscribe down below. Until next time, have a great day. Keep living the dream. Peace.